Hello everyone, welcome to the Metersphere. This is Dan, your host. How are you all doing? Doing pretty well, actually. As you know, I've been in quarantine. Sorry for not making so many videos. I've been quite busy and just haven't had the time. But I've had the time to watch other things and get caught up on some shows. Like today, I am going to do a review today for Star Trek Next Generation Season 1 and part of Season 2. I really, first, was not very happy with Season 1. Episode 1 really kind of pissed me off because, as you can tell, rain right here. And Picard made a comment in Episode 1 of Season 1 that really pissed me off. You must understand, as a Marine, our uniform is almost sacred to us. And having Picard call it a costume was ridiculous, and it kind of pissed me off. And any Marine who saw that would have been fucking pissed. Because, you know, brothers live and they die wearing that uniform, so. But anyways, other than that, the show has been quite good. I really enjoyed the characters. Season 1 really brought me into it. A lot of the episodes are really good. Really started to like Data. He's right now my favorite, probably my favorite character. The death of the Lieutenant Yan, I think her name was. At the end, kind of was surprising to me. I love the evil skin episode where the thing just kills her just because. I didn't think she was gonna die, and then they did kill her. I was like, wow. Season 1 really got me into it. You start to understand Data more, and then, you know, you get to know a lot of the characters pretty well. I think Riker would make a better captain than Picard, technically. I don't really like Picard. Plus, I know what happens in Star Trek Picard, so that kind of puts a damper on my feelings for the guy. Season 2 started off pretty well. It kept going, and really drawing me into it. But my main thing I want to talk about in Season 2 is, right now, my favorite episode, which is Measure of a Man. I've heard Gary from Nerdrotic talk about it. I've heard Az talk about it. And other people talk about Star Trek as one of the best episodes of Star Trek. And I've never seen it. And so I always wondered what it was. And that episode was really good. It was the episode where they decide if Data is Starfleet property or is he his own individual being. And does he have rights? Does he, you know, stuff like that. And it dealt with a little bit of slavery. It had a little bit of this and that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Seeing, you know, how it affected Data. He was worried about this other guy who wanted to take him apart and study him so he can make more. Because his thing was, Data's can be replaced. You know, Data can't, but if there's a whole army of them, we can use them to go into dangerous situations, go into battles, go into, you know, intoxicated area where humans can't, or would be a high risk. It would save human life. I understand where he's coming from. That would be pretty interesting. But I also saw what they were coming. Data isn't just a machine; he's something more. And he's his own life form. And so they were trying to figure out legally if he should be called. Sorry, my hair, it's a fucking mess. I gotta get a haircut. I've been stuck in this house for like 3 weeks now. But yeah, Data is a very interesting character. He has a mind of a child, always curious, always trying to explore, trying to, you know, learn new things. It's very good. I really enjoy him, and Worf are my favorite. Like the couple of episodes where Worf got to meet 2 Klingons that were like, renegades that wanted warfare. They wanted battle because it's part of their being. And the peace has caused them not to be able to die, honorably like they want. So, Worf is struggling with his own self. Then there was an episode where Riker went aboard a Klingon ship and started, learning their ways. That was a really good episode. I liked that episode. That was one of my favorites. You got to eat with them, you got to laugh with them, see them joke. You never expect them to be funny, always serious, but they are laugh and they have fun. So it was different. How would I rate season 1 and 2 for Star Trek? Great. Enterprise was my first start. The original, I watched episodes here and there. So watching the Enterprise all the way through was really good. I really liked that show. And I liked how they built up the Federation. Next Generation, I watched the original. I watched a lot of the original. Almost the whole first season of the original. And it's great. It's a little odd if you started with the Enterprise and then go back to the original, because the original is past the Enterprise, but the Enterprise has better technology. It looks better. It's effects and everything are newer because it was created after. So this kind of throws you off a little bit. But it was still pretty good. Picard, I think, is a good way to go after the Enterprise. Watching it through, not Picard, I'm sorry, the Next Generation. Picard's horrible. But yeah, I really had fun watching this show, this TV show. I'm really getting into Star Trek, the good Star Trek, not the bad stuff. It was fun sitting down and watching, different, fan-made Star Treks with, Culture Casino and everybody here a couple weeks ago. I will be doing a season of the 5th season review and overview of Lucifer soon with Culture Casino and maybe some more. So look forward to that. Hopefully here in a couple days. Other than that, that'll be live streamed too, so we can actually discuss it and how we felt about it. Other than that, got not much else to say. I thought it was really good Star Trek. And it's good fantasy, it's good sci-fi. It's more sci-fi than fantasy. You could tell that they had to research a lot of stuff before, because when they talk about stars and talk about this and that, you have to know that they understand what they're talking about. They feel like they understand what they talk about. But yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm sorry I haven't been in here more. I will keep trying to drop more videos. I wanted to do this one, and I wanted to do the Lucifer one soon. I'm going to do one talking about a game called Albion Online, how I feel about that. I've been playing it for a little while now. Fortunately, my Lord of the Rings Online no longer works, and I cannot get it to work at all. I've tried everything. I tried uninstalling it, reinstalling it, checking where it's at. For some reason, it goes to where I sign in and go to launch, and then it comes up to launch, and then poof, gone. So I can't figure it out. I've tried everything. Everything I know. I don't understand it. Just one day it stopped working. It sucks. That was a good game. Other than that, not much else. I am playing Star Wars Online a little bit still. What else am I doing? I'm playing Final Fantasy Worlds. I started playing that last week. It's pretty good. If you like Pokemon and turn-based, fighting, it's interesting. So, a Final Fantasy setting Pokemon game is pretty much what it is. I'll be doing a video about Dragon Age 4 trailer launched. I want to review that, and I will make a video about it soon. I really like the Dragon Age game series, so I'm hoping it's a great one. But BioWare kind of pissed me off when Anthem came out. So we'll see. We'll see. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for subscribing. Please share, subscribe, and like this video. I hope you all enjoy. Have a nice day. Bye.